What's up YouTube, Jeff back again, and today we're getting back into some Pixel 6 Pro action. Had a little break with the Oppo Find N. I still got that phone in the house, so maybe a few more videos, but if you haven't checked out the recent ones, go check them out. Today I'm going to talk about a detailed battery analysis I did with a little Excel spreadsheet action. You guys have seen me do these in the past on the Pixel 6 Pro. Talk about that in a second, but before I do, I want to remind you guys that we are doing a huge giveaway. Droid Modder X, which is Shane Starnes, Greggles TV, and I, Galaxy S22 Ultra. Someone is going to win a Galaxy S22 Ultra. All you got to do is hit the Gleam link, which will be in the description and the pinned comment. Just a couple of clicks to enter. It's very simple. There's a lot of different ways that you can do it. And actually, there's Shane there sending me a message there. And you guys can enter. It's very simple. I'll drop all the information below if you want to win a Galaxy S22 Ultra, plus some other cool prizes. So today's video, what I've done is over the weekend, this past weekend, I logged my battery usage, well, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I logged my battery usage on the Pixel 6 Pro, and I also logged when I was using Wi-Fi versus 5G, see if they can kind of get an idea if there is a substantial difference in kind of the fit of the line of best fit that fits the 5G versus the Wi-Fi, and if it's really super extreme. Now, obviously, we know that 5G is obviously going to hit your battery harder than if you're on Wi-Fi for any phone, but it seems a lot worse with the Pixel 6 Pro. So let's boot up my computer, take a look at the numbers, and let's see what we can find out from those spreadsheets. Spreadsheet that I created for my Pixel 6 Pro battery analysis. Now what I did here is I basically set an alarm for every hour on the hour while I was using the device so that I could note both the battery percentage remaining from the time I woke up, obviously, and then also note if I was using 5G or Wi-Fi. Now, intentionally, what I did is I actually switched off between Wi-Fi and 5G at some key points in my day so I could just get an idea of kind of an equal amount of, or roughly a comparable amount of 5G time and Wi-Fi time to kind of see what's happening at the end of the day. So here are the results. First of all, I've got the actual battery percentage. This is 8 a.m. up till 11 p.m. You'll notice the Pixel 6 Pro never made it past 11 p.m. in any of my testing. On 2 of the days, it actually didn't even make it through 9 p.m., which I think is pretty bad, unfortunately. But on Friday, you can see up at 8 a.m., driving to work, it's on 5G. You can see substantial decreases here, which we can also look at the plots too, and we can kind of see the different types of what kind of functions might fit the data the best. Again, there's other things I'd like to add to this, like maybe some thermals as well, which maybe I'll do that in another video if people are interested. Also add like the temperature. It just adds a layer of complication to it. But you can clearly see the 5G times, the battery is draining quite a bit more. Of course, there's also the fact of, was I actively using the phone the whole time, or was it, in standby? Because of course I'm at work, things like that. But clearly you can see that there is a difference. And actually, I put the graphs out of order. If you look at Friday, it's roughly linear on the portions where we have Wi-Fi, pretty close. And then you see like an exponential, decaying exponential at these times where we're clearly using 5G. So you can kind of see that in a couple of different spots where I was using 5G. It has that exponential dip, which makes sense, but it also is more dramatic, I think, than other devices. Perhaps I should also do this with the S21 Ultra, or maybe when I get at the S22 Ultra, and we can see if it really is dramatic. But I think this jump, for instance, here for 8%, 10%, is quite a lot, because here I was actually driving. I didn't really use the phone a ton. Here on Saturday, obviously, I use my phone a lot more because I'm at home, taking pictures, hanging out with the family, all that kind of stuff. Still dramatic increases on 5G. In fact, a little more dramatic, probably because I was using the phone actively a little more than it was sitting, because I wasn't driving to work or anything like that. But Saturday also has these patterns where it's relatively linear on Wi-Fi, and then you've got exponential dips on the 5G times. This one didn't even make it past 9 p.m. It was dead by the time I got to 9 p.m., which means I had to plug it in before then. I don't remember the exact time, but not great. Sunday, very similar pattern. I didn't use my phone as much in the early morning, but then I used it quite a bit. Again, turning 5G on purpose, even though I was at home, just to kind of do the testing. I am in a very good signal area in my house too, and also at work, because I live in a big city and also live in a suburb of a big city. The coverage is really good, so that's not really something that's causing concern here. Pretty much the same graph on Sunday, with a little more dramatic exponential decay here. that you can see, but it's a very similar pattern. So at the end of the day, I would say the battery life is not the best in the Pixel 6 Pro, as we already knew, because I've already told you guys this. The January update doesn't appear to have fixed everything, certainly not fixed the network issues that cause it to get a little bit worse on 5G than most phones, and also the battery issues as well. There's still quite a bit they could do in the February update to improve these things. All right, guys, so those are my kind of findings from the Excel sheet on my Pixel 6 Pro. I still love the device, but obviously it does have some issues with the network connectivity affecting battery life. I might do a similar one if there's interest with thermals and also with the actual network signal strength using the app that I showed you guys before. Where is it? NetSignal Pro, which is right there. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Again, if you guys want to join our giveaway, just hit the link. It's on Gleam. It's to win a Galaxy S22 Ultra or a Redmi Note 11 or Redmi Note 11S. Just a couple of clicks to enter the giveaway. I want to give back to you guys for watching my content. I appreciate it so much. Again, you can follow me on Twitter. The link's in the description. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see future videos like this. The wallpapers at backdrops for those that are interested, as usual. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.